Right now, on Weekend Today in New York, the race to climb to the top of One World Trade Center is to help raise money for injured veterans and first responders. We're there live this morning.
And it's going to be a lovely Sunday to run outdoors as well. Storm Team 4 is kicking off June, cool and dry. Plus, when we could see, 90-degree temperatures later this week.
Just not right now. Good morning to you. Welcome to Weekend Today in New York on this Sunday, June 1st. I'm Gus Rosendale.
And I'm Pat Battle. Yeah, we're about 40 degrees below that. It's 55 degrees here on a Sunday morning. Yeah, but it's going to warm up nicely, and we kind of deserve it after all the rain we've had, Violetta, but it's going to bring some humidity too, huh?
That's right. May was very, very soggy and cloudy, and on the cool side too. Temperatures are going to warm. We've been sort of waiting for that, but the humidity is going to be climbing right along with it. So let's enjoy the nice, comfortable temperatures and humidity levels we've got around the boroughs right now. We're at 58 degrees in Brooklyn, 57 in Queens. A couple of extra clouds moving on in now, but none of those associated with any rain at the moment. In the Bronx, we're at 56 degrees with a mix of clouds and sun and a light wind coming in out of the west-southwest in most places. Out east, we're in the upper 50s in Montauk, West Hampton 59, 60 degrees over in Islip, and this was one of the warmer spots this morning. Notice temperatures started off in the mid-50s, and meanwhile, we've had plenty of 40s through the morning across parts of New Jersey and into the Hudson Valley. So everyone got off to a cool start. Temperatures this afternoon will stay a little below average, but overall it should be a nice afternoon with a mix of clouds and sun. Through tonight, skies stay mainly clear and we keep things relatively dry, and then our warm-up starts. Tomorrow we're at 75, back at 80 on Tuesday, and that is just the beginning of it. I'll have your full forecast and with very high temperatures that's coming up in just a bit. Pat, Gus, back to you.
Okay, looking forward to it, Violetta. Thank you. Well, the Knicks knew the odds were stacked. Just 4% of NBA teams down 3-1 come back to win a best-of-7 series.
And the Knicks would not be one of them. Yeah. They fell to the Pacers last night and closed out their playoff run. Weekend Today New York's Bruce Beck was in Indiana and has more on the heartbreaking end to really what I think was a heart-pounding run to the playoffs.
Janice Huff, News 4 New York.
I have to check that out.
That's a must visit.
Field trip.
Yeah.
All right. Well, still ahead on our Weekend Today in New York. We'll have a check of your top stories,
including this.
The annual climb all the way up One World Trade. We were there as hundreds of people took on this journey to honor the heroes of 9/11.
And temperatures on the cool side and struggling to climb a little bit. We're stuck in the mid-upper 50s here around the boroughs, 59 in Brooklyn, 57 over in Staten Island, but big changes on the way in the temperature department. I'll have your full forecast coming up right here on Weekend Today in New York.
Right now on Weekend Today in New York, we are starting out June cool but dry after a very, very rainy month of May. Storm Team 4's got your Sunday forecast and when things are going to heat up, really heat up this coming week. Good morning and welcome back to Weekend Today in New York on this Sunday, the 1st of June. I'm Pat Battle.
And I'm Gus Rosendale. Temperatures have dropped a little bit, but as you say, they're going to go up in a really big way. Violetta Yas is in for Raf this morning. Hi, Vi.
Hey.
Anchor of NBC Nightly News tomorrow. Be sure to tune in weeknights at 6:30 right here on NBC, and we'll also stream on Peacock.
And before we leave you on this Sunday morning, we want to give you a last look at the forecast with Violetta Yas because it is improving greatly, especially if you haven't enjoyed all the rain we've had the last
it's been pouring, it seems like, every other day through the month of May. Big changes over the next couple of days, so we'll have plenty of weather for you to enjoy. Now, we've got a little bit of cloud cover moving in right now. Again, not expecting any rain, though. 56 degrees right now in Central Park with the wind coming in out of the west-southwest at 10 miles per hour. So a little breezy out there. We'll sort of be in and out of the clouds through the day. Temperatures reaching the mid-upper 60s later this afternoon. So a little on the cool side by early June standards, but big changes beginning tomorrow. We make it to the mid-70s, so starting to sort of get above average as early as tomorrow, and the climb continues. We bring it up about 5 degrees by Tuesday, and the climb continues into Thursday. Thursday will be the hottest and most humid day of the week. So we've got pool weather, beach weather, whatever it is that you is, most likely for you to hang out. We were expecting pretty nice weather, though it'll start to get a little uncomfortable later in the week. Rain and thunderstorms return Friday into Saturday. That will help knock the temperatures down a little bit, but you can see not by a whole lot either. We'll still be in the upper 70s next weekend after we get some rain in the mix. So a big pattern shift now in the cool and sort of stormy weather to now dry and getting hot.
A little too hot too soon, but that's not a complaint, just an observation. All right. Thank you, Vi. And thank you for spending this part of your Sunday morning with us. Go out and make it a great day.
Meet the Press is next. For Rafa, Miranda, and all of us here, thank you for handling us in for news. We'll see you next week.